Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. It's me, PARATROOPS, and guess what I'm playing today, everybody? Oh, you already read the title. Well, fuck you. Just kidding. I respect all of my subscribers, and we're a big, happy family. Just make sure to hit the sub button, and make sure to dab on that like button. And from the one monotonous game called YouTube, we move on to the other, Hearts of Iron 4, where today we're going to be doing another inane challenge, which is just never really gonna end, because you guys just keep fucking thinking of them. It ain't artillery only though. It's never gonna be artillery only. Originally this video was going to be special forces only, but then I remembered you guys writing in the comment section down below and I thought, that's kind of enough special forces, isn't it? So instead I settled on just doing paratroopers only, and in the end it all really just comes to where we fucking drop him, boys! Looks like we're dropping in Nazi Germany, one of my favourite hotspots. So we're actually going to go ahead and cheat in the first level of Fortnite where we drop him, but don't worry guys, won't be any more cheats in this video, and we're actually using the Operation Overhaul Mod 2, which gets rid of the limit on special forces, but it doesn't really matter because there won't be any balance in this game anyway, because we're going to use, 12-year-olds to jump from planes thinking they're playing Fortnite. Right, you Dutch bastards, got this cool new game called Fortnite. Oh shit, the Dutch don't like Fortnite. I don't particularly want to just use my paratroopers as forward infantry, because I feel like that's a bit too gamey, especially when, it's basically the same as infantry in stats, but I feel like it should be allowed after I do a successful paradrop, which, this is definitely a successful paratroop. After playing Operation Overhaul now, I can definitely agree that I much prefer the old way the special forces were set up for single player. Multiplayer, I can agree, it was a bit terrible having like 60 paratroopers drop into your country. Don't mind me, you just gotta go ahead and steal the Dutch East Indies and take all the Netherlands, and then I've got myself a nice bit of rubber to create all these fucking transport planes I'm going to need. So I'm gonna go ahead and make these paratroopers 20 width. I don't know if that's actually gonna make them better, but they'll definitely be better on the front lines. Now, for paratrooping in, I can't imagine having like 8,000 guys paratroop into the Dutch countryside, losing all their equipment everywhere, is probably going to make them any good. Oh god, imagine 10,000 angry Fortnite kids dropping into the Netherlands. Good news everybody, it's coming! Oh, Italy won. Don't mind me just blitzing my way through the German focus tree right now, and these Austrians are immediately going to join the paratroop division. Don't worry guys, you got no training, but you don't need it. I don't think I've ever done Danzig for Slovakia, so they actually accepted. I'm not entirely sure what this means for the rest of the game though, but I'm guessing we're not gonna have to invade Poland. But as you can probably see from the Italians coating that French border down there, is we're definitely invading France. You know when Hitler said around the Maginot? Yeah, he meant this. I never knew Venezuelans loved Fortnite this much. Now the question is, does France immediately capitulate if you just land in Paris? Yeah, okay, things haven't changed that much. Royal Air Force? No, not exactly that royal with these losses, I won't lie. Unless, we're talking Russian royalty here. Can't forget about Belgium, of course, and every time I paratroop into a country, my front lines end up looking like a fucking bowl of spaghetti. You see, the ideal meta way to take out Luxembourg is to simply paradrop 70 units into it. Just hope for the best. Now, I don't blame you for not being able to see it, but under all these fucking arrows, even I missed it, the British actually went ahead and navally invaded. But that's not going to matter for them anyway, because I'm just going to go ahead and go into Britain right now. Now, whilst I could just push my paratroopers now, because I have technically landed with them, I'm still going to do a bit more paratrooping, because most of the British army's down there in Normandy, and I think we've got this one in the bag. You see, I've got Rommel in charge of my paratroopers for Northern England, because they're going to be cut off, they're going to need a lot of supply, and that's something that Rommel knows a lot about. Oh, I apparently have more troops I didn't even paratroop, so here you go, Rommel. Get in there and just show them how it's done. Just starve to death in the desert. That's Britain done, and that means we should be getting a peace conference here, and the Allies have oh wait, we didn't get a peace conference. Oh my god, the British Raj is a great power! You see, the only viable way for me to get to the British Raj right now is to go ahead and take North Africa, push through the Middle East and through Persia, and then eventually we might just have enough time to capitulate them before the US joins the war. So I sent my navy to go over to the Med, and unfortunately got caught by the British, them getting lucky, but it turns out it was them getting unlucky running into my navy. Nothing fun than having to invade through the Middle East. The British Raj is a major power. It's 1942. America hasn't joined the war, and I'm only just getting my paratroopers into India right now. You know, remind me when I get nukes to test them on the British government in India. Oh, fuck. Well, at some point, didn't notice this. The Soviets declared war on my faction. I haven't joined yet, but I guess I should probably go ahead and help. I don't know if the Russians know this, but we are veterans in dropping in hot and fucking heavy. Although it does make me think on like a realistic perspective, if you saw the Germans conquer half the world by dropping paratroopers over them, you'd probably go ahead and think, maybe we shouldn't let them do that. But no heavy air defenses, no static AA, nothing like that. Instead, we've got a POW camp for Russians right here. Oh, setting up fucking paratroops is so goddamn annoying. I wish they'd implement a better feature for actually doing the army plans for this, so you could maybe mass deploy them over an entire state or something. But this is driving me insane, setting all this shit up. Not as insane as my new Fortnite POW camp. Make sure to get your complimentary V-Bucks to buy yourself some bread. Oh, wait, I'm killing them all. That's not how... Did we sign the Geneva Convention? Okay, honestly, me thinking the Italians had this Greek war covered is just my own fault. I've no one else to blame. 50 billion paratroops into the wasteland that is Russia later, and that's a pretty big Poland. Did I set up 154 divisions to paradrop into Greece, hoping that they'll capitulate without me having to move a single troop in using the, frontline offensive system? Of course I did. Now, the question is, will I be able to do it? They're dropping incredibly slow. They are very heavy units. I don't have that many transport planes, but I'm assuming once we take their capital and a few other like little victory provinces, we're going to be able to do this just fucking fine. Any fucking minute now. We're just taking Athens right now. Give me. There we fucking go. This entire game has just been me not realizing I'm at war with somebody, because apparently Hideki Tojo over here declared war on me at some fucking point. Funnily enough, my paratroopers only actually have half their equipment, so there's just hundreds of thousands of rifles just hanging around the Japanese countrysides and trees and shit. It literally happened again. I'm at war with fucking the US. I don't even know how the fuck am I at war with the US? Thankfully, they left me this little island, which is a pretty convenient place to paratroop into their country. Oh shit, my navy was shitting on these convoys when the fucking Brazilian battleships turned up. At some point, the US retook this island, and it's kind of a bit too late for that, I think. What the fuck? I just found 6 Haitian convoys off the coast of Germany. What the fuck are you doing here? Oh shit, Argentina's navally invading Africa. I just don't have the fucking energy to deal with any of that shit. I'm sorry. I didn't fucking realise it, but apparently America's lost 4 million men. I mean, I've lost 1 million and all, but that's quite a bit for America. You know, when you look at this, you're like, it's not going too well for America. It's not going that fucking great, and it probably couldn't get any worse. But then you zoom out and you realise, oh yeah, half the Americans now live in the bottom of the fucking sea. America is ending this war with 9 million casualties. I'm pretty sure in my games I've never seen America take this many casualties. I don't know, actually. I might be wrong there. Maybe in like Kaiser Reich episode 57, America took more fucking casualties than that, but I'm pretty sure 9 million is the fucking most right now. That was pretty fun, actually. Using paratroopers back how they used to be used is actually... It was definitely memey back in the day, but it's, I can say I miss it quite a bit. Oh shit, yeah, don't mind me. Nothing suspicious happening here. It's just Haiti hanging out, doing Haiti things in Haiti. You know, the fact there were 2 empires of Haiti before this is really quite fucking something. Yeah, I don't know if I would have used all special forces, but I think paratroopers on their own were pretty fine. They definitely had enough stats to actually use as frontline troops, but I found it more fun just actually dropping them in hot as you fucking do. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and hey, remember, I will be at I-63 with Remy and Bo. Tickets are still available, so don't, just because the early bird ones say they're sold out doesn't mean all tickets are sold out. All the tickets are still on sale right now. Go to I-63 if you want to go meet me. It's in the Birmingham, UK, I think. we'll all be there. Me, Bo, and Remy will be signing at the Yogscast store at one of the days, which I'll announce later on. But yeah, if you want to ever, like, for some reason meet me, Remy, and Bo, you can, and I'll sign your titty mouse pads and your manties.